I don't remember exactly how old they are. I think they're 10 days old. But this little baby, his eye is open. Come on, open it up for us. But, yeah, can you see? Did you see it? It's open. There it is. It's an open eyeball. It's all shiny. What a good baby. Oh, you want to get down? Okay. So, Ivy, your baby's eyes are opening. The white one still doesn't have its eyes open. So let's see how many others there are besides this cutie. The blue tort's eyes are open too. Oh, how pretty. If you'd stay still, I'd be able to focus better. If you did stay still, see, both of them are open. This one and the black one are the only two who are open so far, but that's really good. So up to this point, it's just been checking on them, making sure they're fed and they don't get random wounds from accidentally being stepped on by a nail or something when mama feeds them. So with this nest box setup, I don't have to worry about kits getting dragged out of the nest box and getting cold. But now with their eyes beginning to open, we are facing a potential problem which is called nest box eye. That means their eyes get infected because their immune systems in their eyeballs aren't used to having to defend against illness and germs. They oftentimes get infected. They'll get kind of crusty, sometimes white and pussy. The symptoms do vary depending on the severity of the infection. But that is something to be aware of, and I am aware of it. In the past, I have taken precautionary measures to prevent against nest box eye. Some of the things I do are I'll clean out the entire nest box and put in fresh straw. By this point, they are old enough to have fur, as you can obviously tell. So they're able to stay warm with just bedding. They don't need mama's fur in there. When they're little and naked, they need some help from mama's fur. But now that they have their own fur, they don't need to have mama's fur anymore. Even though there's nothing wrong with having mama's fur in here for longer, they don't need it anymore. Something else I would do is I just monitor everyone's eyes and spray colloidal silver on their eyes. It's a disinfectant and it doesn't sting or anything, to just preventatively disinfect their eyes from any potential bacteria or anything that would infect their eyes. And while I have done that in the past and it's very successful, it does take a long time and it's a daily thing and it's hard and a lot more work. And in the past I've tried not doing it, and most of the time, even when I don't do it, there aren't any issues. Sometimes one kit will get nest box eye, but it'll clear up all by itself. I do have the option of treating nest box eye when it crops up, and instead of just preventing it, I just treat it when it came up and just deal with it that way. But I'm taking a more hands-off approach in my rabbit raising in general, so I think nest box eye should go along with that. So for now, at least I'm deciding any litters I have who get nest box eye, I won't treat. Most of the time, a lot of the time, surprisingly, they get over it by themselves just fine. They fight it off, and their eyes return back to normal. It's possible, though, I have had this happen in the past, this is like several years ago, where it doesn't go away, and no matter how much you treat it, because it's too far along, and the infection, no matter how much you treat it, how often or how hard, it continues to stay, and you just keep treating it until you butcher them, and they just have an infection in their eyeball forever. Sometimes I believe I've heard of kids going blind from getting nest box eye, if I'm remembering correctly. So by choosing this course of action, I am choosing more risks, but I think the risks are worth it. I want hardy rabbits who don't have problems, and especially now with burrows. So with that, I won't be able to check the kits. So if I treat nest box eye for these kits, then keep them as breeders, then their kits are susceptible to getting nest box eye that had to be treated by humans because I treated it for them. Then if their kits get nest box eye, which is more likely because they got nest box eye in the burrows and I can't treat it, then that'll be really bad. They'll spread it to each other and the casualties will be a lot worse than if I just let one kit die or be cold from a litter who did really bad with nest box eye and couldn't heal by itself. So with the way I am raising my rabbits, I think in the long run it's going to be much better if I don't treat nest box eye. I'm just going to leave their bedding how it is. I'm not going to replace it with fresh bedding. I'm going to leave all the poo and pee bedding in there. There are more germs in there. It's a higher risk they will get nest box eye. I'm going to keep monitoring their eyes just to make sure everything is okay and notice, hey, this rabbit isn't doing so good. But I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just gonna notice still, that'll be really good to notice. Most likely and hopefully either no kits will get nest box eye and they'll all be fine, or if they do get it, they'll get over it all by themselves. That's usually what happens. It's very rare that they don't get over it by themselves. I have had it happen, but it's not really common at all. So hopefully that is the case with this litter as well. Okay, so I'm now inside. I'm going to write down when their eyes are opening. I kind of just like to know that so I can track it with each litter. So I'm going to put a little dash because that's a new note. I'm going to put eyes start opening day 9. And then I'm going to keep adding that mama still nursing and everything good. This is my notes for this litter. I already wrote down the day they were born, the parents, how many were born, how many are surviving, the colors, and this is the area for all the notes I'm taking about this litter, so I can know how these kits are and how their mom is at being a mom. Oh, and I guess now would also be a good time to redo their colors because their fur is coming in now, and I know what they are now. 3 black, 1 orange, 1 blue tort, and 1 white. And then I'll put the eye color just above the white, red eyes or blue eyes, whenever we figure out what color its eyes are. Okay, it's the next day. Is this one's eyes open yet? Nope. Try the other one just in case. Nope, still closed. Dang it, baby! But look how big you're getting. Look how big! Oh my gosh, she's so cute! So out of the babies whose eyes were open yesterday, all their eyes are open. So we have the black one and then the tort whose eyes are open. Then we have another black one whose eyes are open. No one's eyes are sealed shut. There was a tiny bit of goop on the open eye of the tort. I just wiped it off a little bit. But other than that, looks like everyone's eyes, this one's eyes are still closed. The 2 black ones, the orange one's eyes are still closed as well. So, but these 2 black ones are open. And they're all, like, good and not infected. So far so good. We're going to keep checking. So 2 black ones, 1 tort, 3 total. So we'll just keep checking their eyes and until they're all open. And then just keeping track in general, making sure no one's eyes seal shut again. And if they do, just taking note that they do. Not doing anything about it.
Sometimes? What are you doing? La la. You okay, buddy? That's popcorn.
That's popcorn.
It's okay.
It's just popcorn.
It's okay.
It is evening now on the same day. I just checked everyone's eyes, and everyone's eyes are open that I can find, except for 1 black one and the white one. I haven't found them yet. It's been warm today, so we've all kind of spread out in the nest box. Let's see. Little white one, I see you. Are your eyes open? Are they? No? Maybe this one a little bit. I see. It's starting to open. And I can't... Oh, is it opening? Is it opening? I can't tell. What color is it? Oh, so like this eyeball is half open. Stay still, boo. Stay still. And it looks red to me. Now I guess all except for that little black one, I need to find him. But if all their eyes are open, then that means technically they can come out of the nest box now. Okay, I found him. He was hiding in a corner. His eyes are open too, so now everyone's eyes are open. Here's adorable little orangey one. Let's check for eyeballs. This eye's good. This eye is open as well. Oh, this guy is nice and full. Both eyes are open. That's 3 of 6. And that guy as well. 4. 2 more left. Here's the tort. Blue tort. How pretty. Eyes are open. Alright, now let's find that white one. Oh, here you are. Here you are. Yep, cute little red eyes. This one's kind of goopy shut, so I'm just going to open it again, kind of clean the crust out. This one's like half open, and there's, as you can see in the little back corner, there's a tiny bit of pus. Do you see that little white thing on the eye? So I'm going to kind of clean up the eye. Not going to spray anything on it. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. And the kit who had, I think it was this one who had a little bit of goop in his eye last time, doesn't have it anymore. So that's good. Hopefully that's the same case with this white one. So I'll clean out the pus and put them all back. Okay, let's check the babies, especially their eyeballs. I took out some of the fur in here because Mama was adding too much and it was making it hard for me to find them, and it was probably inhibiting them being able to nurse on her because there was so much that they'd probably have a hard time being able to reach her. Oh, look at this fat belly. Yes. So they get kind of hungry. No goopy eyes, little red eye white one. That's so good. No goop. You are definitely a keeper. You're being so fed. Goopy eyes? Here, move your little hand. No, both eyes are open. That's so good. Let's do the other two black ones before they all mix together again. Eyeball. Eyeball. Good job. And then the last little black one. Oh no, where'd it go? Is it this one? Maybe. You have both eyes. No, it's a different black one. Alright. Was it? See, this is what happens. Okay. One black one. Two black one. Where's the third black one? Here it is. Eyes open. And then, yeah, I think that's all three. I didn't get the little bowl today. I guess I'm regretting it now. Alright. Little tort one. Oh, both eyes are good. And then little orange one. And little orange one. This eye, I'm gonna kind of open it, pry open with my fingers and see what's going on. Oh, there's no goop or nasty stuff. It was just closed because I guess you wanted it to be closed. Okay, that's good. Yay! So this entire litter, even though one or two of them had a tiny bit of like white goop in their eyes a few days ago, they don't have any crusty eyes. They're not, you know, the eyes aren't sealing shut with crustiness, and they got over that little bit of white stuff all up by themselves, and looks like they're good to go. It's possible they will get nest box eye like later on from now, but they have had ample opportunity to get a really bad case of nest box eye and they didn't, so that's really good. So I feel very comfortable in the nest box eye department of keeping any of these kids as breeders. I don't have to worry that their kids are going to be super susceptible to nest box eye because they either didn't get it at all or they kicked it all by themselves.